Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're doing another beautiful reading for you. If it hadn't been apparent to you enough on the weekend when we did this reading, make time for self-love, and the self-love card came out together. So the spiritual guidance message is quite, well, you know, it's as obvious as the nose on your face that we need to take time to take care of ourselves, to love ourselves properly, okay? And yes, that's really, you know, treating ourselves like we are the precious beings that we are, okay? The love that you give others when you, I'm reminded when you care for somebody or you love somebody and you give them all of your attention, all of your love, all of your touching, all of your, you know, hugging. You have to do that with yourself. And yes, it's good. I'm going to say, how do I touch and hug myself? Easily enough. Look, see, I'm touching myself. This is nice, okay? This is with love, okay? You can do as simple as that, as giving yourself a beautiful, preparing a beautiful bath for yourself with some, you know, ingredients. I like to put chamomile if I'm feeling a little bit you know, stressed out or something. Lavender helps too. You can put those things and help yourself, okay? Just a few drops, a few scents. You're telling your body that you want to care for it. You're telling your energy that you want to care for it. It's just obvious, okay? It's just obvious to take care of yourself, Pisces. That's all. You have to take care of yourself. Okay. Sometimes what happens is we're trying to please all the people all of the time, okay? But by doing that, you're forgetting yourself. You're not quite happy yourself. You may be walking around with a cloud around your head thinking, why am I feeling so happy? Everything seems to be moving okay, but yet I feel like there's something missing, okay? So there's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritual bypassing when you refuse to acknowledge how you're feeling. Okay, it's not all about everybody else. We've been taught a lot through the way we grow up that being selfish is a bad thing. In other words, that you're selfish has been thought as like, I only care about myself and I don't care about you. I want you to think as, I'd like to remove that word. I would like to just say that you have to take care of all selves. The people around you and yourself. That includes you, okay? If you are not well, how are you supposed to take care of anyone else around you? If you don't love yourself, how are you supposed to love anybody else around you? You have to be the first one on the list for you. It's about self-care, okay? It's not just self-love, it's self-care. Okay. So, and pretending to be happy when you're sad, well, that'll get you nowhere either. That's just a real indication that something needs to be changed or done, okay? You need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. You need to take care of yourself. And you need to stop people-pleasing. Oh, Lord. There you go. So I'm going to do that right away. I'm going to, that's my lovely phone going nuts. I like to do this as well. I put it on the Do Not Disturb, and there you go. That's taken care of. Okay. So people-pleasing is one of them. And think about what's going on with you and why you're doing it. And if you need to address imbalances, do that. But I'm thinking that the imbalance here is the time you have not been spending on yourself, taking care of yourself. I want you to write down in the comments for me, yes or no, if you have been taking care of yourself, okay? Yeah, just go ahead and write down in the comments. Let me know if you've been taking care of yourself. Just say, yes, I have been. No, I could do more. Okay? All right. A little scatterbrained this morning, but it's okay. We'll get there. This is the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. They're nice and sunny. They're from Denise Lynn. I love them. They don't shuffle very well though, and I haven't even like modified these, which is the strange part. But it's okay. This way, the riffle shuffling. I think this is what you call it, the riffle shuffling. So just regular shuffling like this, they're okay. As I said, they're okay. Right, look at that healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. Okay, so right away what I got is when you self-love, you're healing yourself, okay? At a cellular level. When you give yourself the time to deal with the stuff from you, if you're, you know, like, what's coming true is that some of you have been like ignoring these signs that you need to stop and take care of yourself. That's why you take care of everybody else, because if you stop and self-love, there may be some bobos coming out. And yes, that's the right word, bobos. Like the hurt and the pain that you've been shoving down and trying not to look at all. It's going to come out. And it's going to like create, they're showing me like a boil on the skin. But that boil needs to pop and the liquids needs to be released. Not to infect you, but to so that you can clear it off. And then that's gone. It's out of your body. It's like getting the toxins out, okay? It's releasing the toxins. We hold on so many toxins at the cellular level. And you know what? It is true. I mean, if even they're telling me, and I know nothing about this, but they're telling me that even scientists have seen that for some reason the body holds on to toxins. And if you can figure out a way of dealing with that by releasing them, by doing this work, go ahead. This is exactly what they're talking about, okay? Look at this. The purple, the giving. Look at this. Look at this. You see this person is in meditation with the hands out? What are you seeing here? What are you seeing here, Pisces? Same thing, same color. Same color. Same color. Flow. The glory of the universe flows through me. What I got as soon as I saw the word flow is that as soon as you start doing this healing, you'll start feeling like you're more going in the flow of things. So it's all working out for you in this way. Everything will start moving and working better. It's like greasing the wheels, is what they're showing. It's like greasing the wheels. Okay? It's time to let go. It's time to let go. Okay? And it's time to love yourself, Pisces. Because you're entering in a period of gracious ease and flow. And everything is unfolding perfectly and all in good timing. Okay? Everything's falling into place because you won't resist the drift of the great river of life, and that means as well dealing with this stuff, okay? When you're in a state of flowing, like a flow, you're not pushing anything to go faster or slower. You're swimming against it. You just let go of the shore and you enjoy the ride. You're not doing it in fear. If you're not feeling the smooth currents of life, in other words, if your life isn't going the way you want to, it's maybe because you're trying to control the situation and not letting things be the way they're supposed to be, okay? Again, gratitude and appreciation are the best way. Okay, and that means to yourself too. If you're dealing with stuff, I'm feeling here, if you need to, in this self-love, if things come up and you have to release some of this pain, in other words, sit and cry when people are going, what's wrong with you? And you're going, I just need to do this. This is a let go. This is letting go of that toxin, that poison that I'm telling that's keeping you down, so that you can move in a state of flow. Okay? So they're giving you permission, yes, to release this stuff. Okay? If you're going to be a natural healer in your life, if you're going to live your best life, and you know what, if you live your best life and you do some great work that will help people and just, you know, live in a beautiful state of grace and gratitude, you do become a healer in your own right. Because people look at you and think, wow. And they feel better for being with you or being part of whatever you're doing, okay? And that means you are healing other people as well, because them being around you they want to heal themselves. Do you understand? Okay, so you need to heal you. You need to continue healing yourself as well on your journey, wherever you're doing, whatever you're doing. And healing is natural. Sometimes people will make you feel bad for crying. I do a lot more of that these days. And when I need to, I don't apologize for it anymore. If my body needs to release tears, to release the pain or sorrow, or even a nostalgic, happy memory that brings me to tears, I am not going to apologize for that. I haven't for a while, because it means that my body is trying to restore itself. It's trying to release things. It's trying to release love at a cellular level. It's trying to release pain at a cellular level. Okay? You're part of the world. You have these beautiful abilities. And your healing needs to occur on your inner planes before it can manifest to others. So you need to go through this work. Okay? And you know, some of us may think, oh, I really don't want to feel this, you know, weepy and this, but you feel a great sense of release after, and a little bit of progress, a little bit of healing, okay? And it's also letting go to what's not working and what's wrong, okay? Be patient. Make sure to help yourself to recover in your own time and way. Nature is a great healer as well. So spend time with it. It doesn't judge you. It doesn't make you feel bad. It lets you be who you need to be. And it won't judge you if you take time to give yourself self-love and healing. All right. I'm using my shiniest cards for you today, Pisces. The ones that shine gold. They have gold in them. This one is all gold and black. I'm using these. I've been using these more and more because you deserve it. You're worth it. You're gold. Okay, so this is your spiritual guidance for today. Spiritual guidance cards. The Magician. And the Hermit. Yeah. You have all you need to heal yourself. You have all the elements. Remember, you are magic. What's not to love in a magical being such as yourself? The answer is there is a lot to love in a magical being such as yourself. You have to remember that. I love this card. I know it's not Pisces, but I love this card in the way that it has all the elements, such we have a little bit of every sign. We come with such great knowledge already within us, being born in this sign. it's really truly a shame if we don't utilize it to the most that we can. In other words, with all the beautiful, intricate tools that it offers us. Okay? One of these tools, of course, is the introspection, of being able to see that even in moments of when we are feeling that we need to release some of this pain, that it's doing great healing work, that it's helping us, so that we don't stay stuck in a why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I need to unload and cry and let go of my emotions? Well, it's because it's needed. It's because I need to release that pain. I need to let it go. I need to transmute to the universe. There's something deep within me that needs to be fixed, that needs to be let go and release. There's love that needs to be let go and release. Yeah, it feels very, the Prince of Cups, he's my emotional roller coaster. It's funny, we're a water sign, but I feel that sometimes the emotional roller coaster for us is, it gets really emotionally intense. And when we get emotionally intense, for whatever reasons, that when we were told at younger ages, or even now, oh, you're just, emotionally unstable. At one point we were made to feel that we were maybe emotionally too much. It stayed with us that when we're dealing with things, when we're trying to heal ourselves, and give self-love, we're selfish, we're emotionally unstable, that we go too much from high to low. But the thing is that sometimes it's very much needed. These changes are trying to release something from us, to make us pay attention to something that needs to be healed. Okay? So make sure that you're not ignoring, and this is the word that they want me to emphasize on, ignoring the healing that you need to be doing because of past experiences. You need to care for it. You need to hug yourself, such as she's doing right here. Okay? Make time to care for yourself. So, 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 so very important. The devil. The whole point to this healing session is freeing yourself from your cycles of guilt, the cycles of frustrations, maybe things that you were, addictions. It doesn't matter. It's all cycles of icky stuff. It's that, like I said, it's that thing that comes up on the surface on your skin that needs to be let go, that needs to be washed away. It's been harboring inside and just kind of taking up room. You may even not know it, because if it's at the cellular level, it's kind of it kind of goes through your entire body. So it's not focalized at one point, is what they're showing me. It's not one thing that you can put your finger on. It's kind of a general malaise. There's the word. That kind of just stays with you. And when you give yourself love, when you allow yourself to feel these things, when you finally release them, there's a reaction. The love kind of purges all of that at a cellular level and makes it come out. And it may not feel good at the moment as it's happening. It may feel a lot like this. It may feel a lot like that. But it's needed. And once you have washed that away, wash the ick away in the flow of the direction you're going, things will feel better. The heaviness that I feel right now in my heart doing this reading will subside. And you'll be able to move on in the direction you're going. Now, mark this, you guys. There's 4 major arcana here. This is big stuff coming in. This healing part, this self-love part, first of all, love is the highest vibration. So even if you put self in front of it, it is still love. This is better than any pill you've ever been prescribed, honestly. Learning to love oneself is definitely a way to move forward. Underneath the deck here is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I like my Knight of Pentacles because he's the Knight of Abundance. But he's also a Knight that he's slow moving but brings in a lot. He brings in a lot of progress, and good progress, long lasting. With him, it's always the long lasting. I don't care how long it takes. It's like once you've got it, you've got it. You've got it forever. It's like a gift that never goes away. And they're showing me my older son when he was starting to have difficulty learning. I explained it to the therapist as this. I said, it takes him a long time to get what you are talking about. But once he has it forever. It's like it goes into his memory banks and it is forever there. The simplest of things. So the progress that you make with him is not something that he'll ever lose. So in a way, he doesn't just fluff things in like a lot of us, like take in so much information and only retain a little bit. When he does get it, finally, whatever it is, it's there. So it's one thing at a time, but when it's there forever. And that Knight of Pentacles, to me, that's what that is. It may take you a while to understand what's going on. That self-love is important. But once you start healing, releasing, in other words, you love yourself, the emotions flow through you and release the bad within you, or the toxic within you. This emotional. You regain stability, you get introspection in yourself, and you become even stronger magically in your own life. Okay? So just remember that. I'm going to take from the Sacred Forest now. Always look for the root cause of things. Don't throw a band-aid. Don't do like a lot of the medical community. Throw a band-aid on the situation. Look for the root cause. Fix the root cause, even if it's unpleasant to do so. Once you do, and I'm saying by bringing this self-love, it's going to unearth the root cause of things. Okay? It's going to bring in healing for you. I wasn't expecting this, but because the self-love card came out twice today, I shouldn't have been surprised. Truth, right? The Raven Spirit, truth.